Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Fatiha, and today I'm going to be talking about my surgery that I had in 2020. So in February, my right cochlear implant had completely stopped, like it just stopped working. So then I told my mom that we need to go audiologist. Audiologist is an ear doctor where they can check parts of my devices. So the audiologist check and say, we need to get you a new cochlear implant because the one I had right now has failed. While we waited for the deliveries of the new part, I started getting a headache and a pain on the right side of my head. Then my mom looked at my head and she saw a little bit of swelling, so we decided to go ER. At the ER, they told me not to wear the right cochlear implant and take antibiotic because they thought it was a starting infection. After 3 weeks of antibiotic, my pain went away and the swelling was gone. But we were scheduled to go back to audiologist to get my devices turned on. However, COVID-19 pandemic had hit us at this time, so the audiologist was closed. When the audiologist opened again in May, I was the first patient to be seen. When I went back to the audiologist, she checked the parts to make sure it's working properly. But when I put it on, I didn't hear anything. So the device was still failing. The audiologist had to adjust the magnet that holds my implants in place. So pretend this is inside of my head, and this is the magnet. This is what it's supposed to be, like that. But instead, it was moving around and wasn't sticking. So the audiologist had to schedule another appointment where a specialist from Advanced Bionic, my old cochlear implants company, had to come with a special tool to see the inside of my device. The specialist informed us the bad news. It was the internal seal of my device had opened, and this is why my cochlear implant was not functioning with my internal device. This is when I found out I needed to get a surgery in order to replace the malfunction device with a new one. This is when my mom, the audiologist, and I had to decide whether to get the same company from Advanced Bionic or the latest device from a different company. This was a hard decision, which I will discuss in another video. My surgery was supposed to be in June, but the surgery was not allowing to take place during the surge of COVID. I ended up getting my surgery in late August, and I had to take COVID-19 tests before getting the surgery. Before the surgery, all I remember is I changed into gown, and the nurse gave me anesthesia to put me to sleep. I remember that they were transporting me through the hospital to get to the surgery room. I did not feel anything or remember anything during the surgery. Everything went well, and I remember waking up to a popsicle stuck to my mouth. The nurse was trying to get me to stop the hot popsicle so I can stay hydrated. I was trying to get up, but I couldn't. My mom told me to stay. My head did not hurt, but I was very, very dizzy. My mom helped me change my clothes. That's when we were on our way home. When I got home, I was very exhausted and fell asleep. For 2 weeks, I had soft food diet and mostly liquid. My head started hurting a lot when I got home, and it hurt for the next 5 days, but staying hydrated and Tylenol helped. For 2 days, I could not hear and could not even wear the other cochlear implants. And after 2 weeks, I went back to the surgery, and he had to check and make sure everything was good to go, and I had no infection. And then after another week from visiting the surgeon, I went to my audiologist to get my new cochlear implant activated. It felt so good to finally get my new implant working, and I love the new company. We chose it. It's called Cochlear. And at the audiologist, it took 1 hour to adjust the device to make sure I could hear properly. I had to be patient and communicate with my audiologist, but it was worth it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Wichita Q signing off.